Okay, Little Walter Rides Again by Medeski, Martin Wood, and Scofield. Really great tune, so let's dive right in. Okay, we're going to start on the 8th fret of your D string, okay? And we're going to play that 3 times. That's your B flat note. That's the key we're in. So we're going to play the B flat, the 8th fret 3 times, right? And then we're just going to roll over and we're going to play the 8th fret of your A right after. Okay, that's your F. So, all right, now we're going to go to an A flat. We're going to go to that 6th fret of your D string, and we're going to play that twice. All right, I'm going to come back to the 8th fret of your A. So together we've got, okay. All right. Now the last part of this is we're going to go back to the 8 of your D string, that B flat, play that twice, roll down to the 8th fret of your A string, and then to the 6th fret of your D. So together we have this, slowly. One more time. Cool. There's this little chord part you'll hear right after that. And we're going to go to a B flat chord, but instead of thinking like a big, full bar chord or anything like that, we're just going to play the top 3 strings. That's what we're going to really focus on. You could add that ring finger if you wanted to for a little bit of insurance, right? But we're going to kind of focus on that 6 of the E, 6 of the B, and the 7 of your G, okay? All right, and we're going to play this 3 times. All right, so just a little strum right there. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to like an E flat. Or you can kind of view it also like a sus to the B flat. But we're going to go to the 8th fret of your B and your G. And you can just play those together like a little mini bar. All right, so. And then we're going to go to the 6th fret and the 6th fret of your B and your G. And that's kind of like a B flat minor, but what we're going to do is we're going to hammer on the 6th fret of your G to the 7th fret and make it major. And that's a really common kind of bluesy, jazzy trick a lot of players use. So together, our little chord part, we have, okay, again. So we'll play the whole thing slowly now. Now, the middle section of this has a lot of chords, and it's predominantly the organ that's really doing it, but you can do it on guitar, and it's a great chance for you to learn your triads. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a D flat chord. All of the triads we're going to use are going to be on your B, G, and D strings. So here we go. The first one we play is a D flat. Okay, so if you think about a bar chord, you may think of a D flat like this. Well, we're just going to take that part, the D, G, and B string, okay? So this is our first chord. All right, so we're going to, on that D flat. Now we're going to go to an A flat, and we're going to play that A flat by the 4th fret of your B, the 5th fret of your G, and the 6th fret of your D. Okay? So let's just kind of practice the D flat to the A flat. One more time. Great. Now, just in the first little bit, we're going to learn all 3 of our triad shapes on the B, G, and D string for your major chords. So we've got the D flat to the A flat. Now we're going to go to E flat, and what we're going to do for E flat is we're going to play the 4th fret of your B, we're going to play the 3rd fret of your G, and we're going to play the 5th fret of your D. Okay? And that's an E flat. So let's put those 3 chords together so far. All All right, one more time. Great. Now the next chord he has an F, and we're just going to move this E flat up 2 frets. So now we're on the 6th, the 5, and the 7th fret. Okay? And we're going to look at these as kind of in groups of 3, because that's the best way to look at it. So we're to the F chord. Okay, we got that. And then we're going to go to a B flat chord, and we're going to use that same. Every shape now is going to be the same that we've used. We're just going to move them all around the board, okay? So now we're going to go to a B flat after the F, and that's going to be 6B, 7G, and 8D. Okay, so F to B flat. And now we have an E flat again, but we're going to keep moving up, and we're right here. We're just going to play the 8th fret of the B, G, and D. So F, B flat, and E flat together. Like that. So the first two sets of chords we have here, D flat, A flat, E flat. Then we go to F, B flat, E flat. Great. Now we're going to go back down to the A flat. We've already played this one. We're going to go 4 on B, 5 G, and 6 on the D. Okay? All right. Now we're going to go to D flat chord, but this time we're going to go back to the 6 6 6. Now we're going to go back to our F chord that we had on the B, B6, G5, and D7. So let's do that slowly. Now we're going to go back to our B flat chord on the 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to go to E flat chord we had before on the 8, 8, 8. And we're going to finish it out with an F chord, but this time we're going to keep going up. We're going to go to 10, 10, 10. So let's play the B flat, E flat, and F part together. Okay, so the whole section will go like this. And then we go right back to the top. And that's pretty much it. For the solo section, it's predominantly like a B-flat groove, and so you can jam away. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, just let me know.